Hey, Michelle Cedarberg here, fresh out of the shower. I'll tell you why in a minute. I haven't been doing these videos since July 1st, and that's a little bit strategic. I take a few weeks off from creating the videos just to give my mind a break and to do different things and to get creative in other ways. But I'm back, and this morning I went for a mountain bike ride and had filmed, or had thought I had filmed, a video towards the end of the ride, and I hadn't, so I'm doing one now. This morning, you and my husband got up early and went off to the mountains with a buddy to do a longer ride, and I thought, great, I can have a relaxing morning and then take Isla for a walk, take our dog for a walk, and then, get some work done, and maybe this afternoon I'll go for a little run walk, because that's kind of, I'm trying to get that back into my schedule. And I will tend to, plan some sort of movement every single day. But as I was sitting having my coffee, Isla was getting quite agitated because Ewan was going riding without her. So I thought, well, why don't I take her for a ride? And I talked myself out of it for quite a while because I didn't feel like going for a ride at that moment. Here's the thing. It occurred to me that I was going to be taking her for a low intensity walk and then maybe fitting in some higher intensity exercise later. Why not put the two of them together? Why not do it first thing? Why not get out when the sun is shining and before my day has actually even started? There's so many good reasons for talking ourselves into exercise. Isla needed exercise. She's good and tired now. She's sitting down there. Hi, pup. Having blown her brains out on the trails. I got a more intense morning workout than I would have, and I also checked off the intense exercise that I might have done later. And let's be clear, it's meant to be 27 degrees here in Calgary later today, so there's a good chance I would have talked myself out of that. We have all sorts of opportunities to talk ourselves out of exercise. What are the ways that you can talk yourself into it? So this morning I decided I was planning on doing a 30-minute walk with Isla, so why don't I do a 30-minute bike instead? Now that's not as long as I normally go for, so I gave myself permission to do less, number one. Number two, it's only hard until it's done. So it's not the doing that's tough. It's getting to it. So start. So I decided, all right, I'm going to go. I'm going to give myself permission to do less. And here's the fabulous thing that happens when you get out there. I hit the trails. It's beautiful. It's sunny, fresh air, all the greenery around me. Isla is happy. And so I pedaled along, and eventually my body said, you know what? This is good. Let's keep going. So 30 minutes became a 55-minute, fairly intense ride with some good hill climbing and some pushing myself that I would not have had if I just tootled around the dog park. I'm going to comment on intensity of exercise here for a moment because I'm at that age, the big M word, menopause, where many of the people around me in that same part of life are kind of setting aside intense exercise. We get to a certain age and we decide that walking is good enough, and it's not. At any age and any stage, and I'm going to say any gender, we need to push ourselves outside our comfort zone. Breathing hard, lifting heavy shit. That's another video. Doing harder exercise. Intensity is so important. And this morning I got it, chasing after my dog. So think about the ways that you talk to yourself about exercise. Intensity doesn't have to start with a big, long push. Intensity is however hard you need to work to get your heart rate up and to push yourself harder. So that's my rant on intensity. So how can you talk yourself into exercise? Not out of it. I'm pretty pleased with myself having done this ride this morning. I feel better. It's out of the way. I have the whole day in front of me now. I finished my ride at 8:15 in the morning. Had my shower. I'm going to have some breakfast. I'm going to sit down at my desk and get shit done. There you go. I'm hoping you're all having a great summer. moving and getting outside. So until next time, I'm Michelle Cederberg reminding you that in order to ignite high performance, sometimes you need to quiet that voice in your head that says, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. What do you need to do to talk yourself in to exercise? Until next time.